We'll be done. Appreciate your time. Hi guys, I'm Shane Snipes, and this is Ben Lee with Sustainability Institute here in Charleston, South Carolina. We're continuing our exploration discussion here with you. You just brought up some really interesting points about a follow-on of the previous video. If you haven't seen that, check that out, because about 2/3 the way through, Ben starts turning into the sustainability minister, and he starts preaching, and man, it's good stuff. So check that out. But we're going to continue this discussion here, and the whole idea of getting people to make their homes more energy efficient. You talked about how to do that in the last video. This video, let's mention some of the ways that you're supporting that process, because sometimes people don't know how to approach or find that business that will actually do the energy efficiency work the right way, so that their house will be save them money.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you find that?
I've talked to a lot of contractors, and one of the things I found is there's basically 3 reasons why people don't build sustainably. The first is they perceive that it costs too much, and if you're focused on the wrong thing, I guarantee it will cost too much. Second reason is they don't know how. That's the whole point of our organization, is to get over that learning curve as quickly as possible and get you making a profit as quickly as possible. Third reason is the only reason we will never be able to deal with. It's this mantra. This is the way my daddy did it. I'm doing it this way. I'm making money. Why should I change? And in this economy, it's not going to cut it anymore. And so there comes a point in this progress where a homeowner is not going to be able to do it on their own anymore. And when they reach that point, they need to know that they can turn to a building professional, contractor, architect, or what have you, and they will be able to make that progress even faster. And so what we've designed is what we're calling a home performance guild. The idea of this home performance guild is energy professionals and contractors get into this guild, and the whole point of the guild is to funnel as much money as possible to the people who are doing it right. So a homeowner can come to us as a clearinghouse. We can send them an energy professional, or they can select one, and we will help them develop. This is the best use of your money during a renovation, the most bang for your buck. We hand it over to a contractor completes those goals, auditor comes back and makes sure the goals were completed. Homeowner gets exactly what they're looking for, and we quality control the process. The worst possible thing to happen is homeowner spends a great deal of money on an improvement and that bill doesn't drop. That's the worst thing that can happen. And so our goal really is to make sure that those bills go down, using the best science and the best funding mechanisms we can come up with. And all of that is going to change over the course of time. So that's really the overall goal, is to figure out what are the best ways. And what's appropriate for your house may not be appropriate for mine. And that's where this growing green-collar industry of energy professionals is really going to be a great help.
Right. Absolutely. That's it, guys, for us here. That's the last little segment on green building, green energy efficiency discussions, as well as what's happening in the low country down here in Charleston, South Carolina. Be sure you stop by and visit this great town. I love it. It's a beautiful place. So many historic buildings. And I'd love to see every single one of them renovated to a green standard of some sort. So hopefully that'll be happening in the next
Give me a couple years.
Yeah, right. I'll be done next week. I'm Shane Snipes, and you're watching Sustainable 1000, continuing watching us on this great journey. And be sure you check out the Sustainability Institute in Charleston, South Carolina at sustainabilityinstitutesc.org. Thanks again.
Thank you.